start off this video, make sure to always like this video, comment any videos you would like to see us make for you guys, and subscribe if you would like to be updated with our videos, and even click that bell so you don't miss a video. Before I start off into the serious part of the video, I would like to say that if you have been following our channel from the beginning, when I say the beginning, that was literally 3 months ago, but if you've been following our channel from the beginning, we kind of like started our channel based off of like doing like fun videos and challenges that we saw other YouTubers do, and then we kind of transitioned to trying to like put out content every day and put out like vlogs every day, and then we kind of like backed away from that and started doing like more challenges again and things that like we felt were fun and we felt like we wanted to do. Give us your input on that. I kind of strayed away from the daily videos because it really limited my creativity and it really limited like fun, interesting stuff. I just got to a point that I was like putting out something every day just to like put it out because I wanted to keep on top of my daily videos at 7 o'clock. So I think I'm just gonna, and I've discussed with Fabian about this, I feel like we could really show more of our creativity and like have more fun with editing our videos if we're not putting out something every day and trying to put out something at least like 2 to 3 times a week. So let me know what you think about that, because I don't want to be like all over the place because I'm telling you guys one thing and then we end up doing something else. But I mean, I guess that's just like how your channel goes, and you just like grow to find out what type of stuff that you like to do and like what type of content you want to put out as time goes by. I mean, I don't think any YouTuber really starts YouTube and then knows like what they're going to be doing like 5 years from that point. So I just wanted to say that. Another thing is definitely keep up with commenting things that you would like to see. We try to film whatever our viewers are commenting that they want to see, so definitely keep doing that. Okay, on to the serious part of the video. So I don't know what I'm going to caption this video yet. I think I'm going to discuss anxiety. For me, I would consider it postpartum anxiety because before I had kids, I like never really experienced anxiety before. So because I learned that postpartum depression and postpartum anxiety are common things for a woman to get after having her kids, I'm just assuming it's postpartum anxiety. Just like my postpartum depression, which I self-diagnose, I am also pretty much self-diagnosing my postpartum anxiety because I haven't actually gotten a diagnosis from a doctor that I have either of those things. It's just I'm like kind of assuming that I am experiencing them because of the fact that I've never felt that type of darkness, which I talked about in my postpartum depression video, and I've never felt the anxiety that I feel now before having my babies. So just never been diagnosed by a doctor. I'm just self-diagnosing myself that I have postpartum anxiety. I'm pretty sure I'm going to talk about postpartum anxiety, and I just feel like when you become a mom, and I feel like a lot of moms can agree, your life is just like kind of like, you know, it's like your life is like about you, but then it's like switched to being all about your kids. So the last like almost 8 months since my babies have been born, my life has been all about my babies. And that's kind of made me have to take a step away from myself and away from like my own self-care and my own like just like being organized. I'm very unorganized, and just like thinking about like my health. My health is like very, very bad. Whenever I eat something, it's pretty much a snack. I don't really eat meals anymore, which is really bad, and that's how I've been for like that last almost 8 months, since my babies will be 8 months soon. But yeah, I haven't really been taking care of myself the way that I would be able to back when, because pretty much my babies are my number one priority. Whatever they need, I have to go do it for them. So this video, I'm probably going to talk about the things that I'm going to be doing to try to help with my postpartum anxiety and to help with my organization and to help with my health. So being on YouTube, before I ever started this YouTube channel, I would never go on YouTube. I didn't understand why people watch YouTube videos all the time. But now that I'm kind of like becoming more part of the YouTube community, I guess like becoming a YouTuber and putting out content, it's made me spend more time on YouTube, which had led me to find different YouTubers and different accounts. And I stumbled across this one account. Her name is Apples and Amanda's. I love her content. She is a dietitian who's vegan. And what really drew me to her account was her yoga, because she recently, like 2 years ago, discovered yoga and started implementing that into her life and her daily routine. She does yoga every day. She practices it every day. And she said that it really helped with her anxiety. I just probably 4 or 5 days ago, very recently, decided I'm gonna just try it out. I feel very anxious a lot of the time, so I mean, something that I feel like can really help with my anxiety is to just be alone, focusing on my breathing, just focusing on just letting all my stress out. And so I'm just assuming that this will somehow be able to help me with my anxiety, as it did with her, and it has with a lot of people that practice yoga. I'm gonna be starting implementing that into my lifestyle. I'm gonna kind of make myself do it every day. It doesn't matter how long I do it, if it's 5 minutes or an hour and a half. I'm just gonna try to do it, because the last 4 or 5 days that I've been doing it, I felt much more relaxed, much more at peace with my mind, and not so stressed, not so jittery, because you spend that time just by yourself focusing on, I guess, your strength and relaxation. So that is something that I'm going to be implementing into my life. I'm hoping it will help with my postpartum anxiety, because I'm not one to go to a doctor and just be like, oh, I feel like I have this, because my symptoms match up with what this is, and I want to be put on medication for it. I'm just not that type of person. I know that medication helps with a lot of people when they have depression or they have an anxiety. I know a lot of women that have been put on medication for postpartum depression, and it helped them out a lot. I just have always been a person to work things out on my own, and I'm fine with continuing to do that. If anything ever got so bad, I would definitely take a second thought at it, but at this point, my anxiety is not that bad. It's something that I feel like I could definitely work through, and definitely will go away, which has been happening with my postpartum depression. I feel like I'm not very depressed anymore, definitely not to the point I was when I talked about it in my postpartum depression video. But yeah, I've just always been someone to work things out on my own, so I'm hoping that will definitely help. Not only have I been very anxious, I've been very stressed, I have been very unorganized, and so I decided that the best thing to help me stay organized is to literally plan out my whole life, literally plan out my whole day. So something that really helped me when I was in high school and when I was in my first year of college was literally writing down my whole day. I can't write anything down on my phone. I'll forget it's on my phone. I literally have to have a paper book, or any type of book. Doesn't have to be literally paperback, could be, you know what I mean, but I literally have to have a book to write things down. So my mom recently bought me an agenda. Literally saves my life. If you want to become more organized in life, you literally have to find out what works best for you. I know that people will buy agendas sometimes, will use it for a day, and then just will stop using it. It doesn't work out for them. Literally experiment with things and find out what works for you. If I want to be organized, I literally have to write down my whole life, literally time points, wake up at 9, do this at 10, eat breakfast at 10:30, eat lunch at 1. I literally have to write down everything if I want to stay on track with all the things I want to get done. So this is my agenda that I got. Literally just started writing in it, but it's going to be filled with notes and everything very soon. I feel like I'm that type of person that really benefits by journaling and by having an agenda to write down notes, write down things that I need to get done in the day, because it really keeps me on top of things and it really helps me stay organized. So I have this now, because the thing is with kids is maybe not just with kids, maybe just with life in general, you just have all these things planned out that you have to do, and then only one of them ends up getting done during the day, and I hate when that happens. That always happens to me. I just haven't been the most organized person, which is an understandable thing. Most of my time is prioritized to help my kids because they need my help with everything. But even like scheduling out like, oh, have the babies do their tummy time at this time for this many minutes. Have the babies play with these toys at this time for this many minutes. Feed the baby. If you fed the baby at 12, make sure to feed them again at 3. Like, it just helps me out because if I don't have something telling me do this at this time and I don't have it planned and written ahead of time, most of it just won't get done. Like, time goes by super fast and you don't really notice that when you're just doing nothing and just like relaxing, which I'll spend a lot of time doing when the babies are taken care of. I'll just be like, okay, I want to relax, but then I relax too long and then nothing gets done. So this has always helped me be more organized. Find out what works for you. If you're not a very organized person in general like me. My baby's crying. 1 second. Okay, hello. I'm back with Chunkamonka. This is Penelope. My babies are in the stage of like, Penelope will like see Sophie's hand and grab it and just bite the heck out of it. Oh my god, you're so excited. She's kicking the table. But yeah, they're in this stage where they'll grab anything, bite it super hard, scratch anything super hard. So they're always hurting each other. That's very not nuts. That's not nuts. She's just laughing. Oh my god, now my phone's ringing. It's probably Fabian. He's out detailing cars today. This is totally off topic, but we're totally thinking of making Fabian his own YouTube channel for car detailing because he's very passionate about that stuff. He's also trying to like low-key start car detailing as like a business. He's like on this path of finishing college and not really knowing what he wants to do with a career after post-college. So he might do some car detailing on the side, or maybe he just might do car detailing in general. So we're thinking about making him a channel very soon since he has more time currently while he's finishing off his classes. So, side point. Anyways, away from the side point, back to the video. Chonkai! So figure out what works out best for you for organization. Experiment with things. Maybe you're okay with writing things down in your notepad on your phone. There's many apps that help you stay organized, like pretty much online agendas. If you're totally okay with using online things and with the reminders, which are really good, they have reminders on them which can help you remember things. But literally, me personally, I'm like old school. I need to write things down. Old school, I'm only 20. I just need to write things down is what I mean. That's what I'm going to be implementing to start help with my organization. And yeah. What was next? I haven't started journaling yet, but journaling has also in the past been a good thing for me to help with my stress. I've always been a stressed out person. I always overthink things all the time. So stress mixed with anxiety, like not a good thing. So I'm hoping to start journaling soon. I haven't started journaling yet, but that is in my plan with my yoga and with my organization, planning out my whole life. I'm much more productive when I am able to plan out everything that I want to do. And now Sophie's making noises. It's the hardest thing to make YouTube videos with twins. One thing back to yoga, I've only just started. I've never been a yoga person before. I'm pretty much just doing it for strengthening my body because postpartum, I had twins. I had a very high-risk pregnancy. I was not allowed to lift weights, do any type of exercise besides walking for 30 minutes a day, and just like a brisk walk, not even a fast walk. Wait, brisk means slow, right? But yeah, anyways, you know what I mean. One time I tried working out and I literally felt like I started contracting, so I stopped, and that was around 24 weeks. So that would have been very bad around 24 weeks if I went into labor. That would have been very bad. Anyways, so yeah, I wasn't allowed to work out, so which led to me having a very weak core, which led to me losing like all of my muscle mass because I did not do much as a pregnant woman of twins because that is heavy. I had back problems. I had every problems, swelling problems, all problems. So I became very weak. And recently, I decided, you know what, I'm going to start working out. And what happened was I thought my core was much stronger than it is now, especially with my diastasis recti. I always say that word wrong. It's pretty much the opening of your abdominals throughout your pregnancy, because of your belly stretching out, holding your baby. But yeah, I have very weak abdominals, and I ended up hurting my back because the strength in my core wasn't able to help out my back when I was doing workouts. Because if you're trying to like build up your body, everything should be in balance. So you should never like work out just your abs and not your back, because you'll end up hurting your back because your abs are going to become much stronger than your back. So, which is what happened. My abs were much weaker than my back because of my pregnancy. Jumped into working out my abs too quick, ended up hurting my back. So not only am I doing the yoga for relaxation and helping with my anxiety, but also for strength training because I want to become strong. And these babies are very heavy. It is a lot of work to be able to carry them in their car seats around. It's so much work. Like, I feel my back every time I lift them up out of their car seat or lift them up in general. They're chunky. She's like probably 20 pounds. She's chunky. I'm just hoping like in the next month or so, my goal in the next month or so is to be very organized, have this planned out, have this written in for a month, of course, and to be stronger physically, stronger mentally, and to just relax. Not be so anxious about things. Babies make me very anxious now, but I want to be able to learn how to work through my anxiety and to not stress out and to not overthink things. So that is my plan for the future. So with that, if you didn't get all of that because my talk was kind of a little all over the place, my plan for the future to help with my postpartum anxiety is to journal, be organized. Not that organization has much to do with anxiety for me personally, but just because my life is all over the place having twins. And just do yoga to help with my strength and to help with my peace. So that is my whole talk. Thank you for watching. I'm contemplating if I'm gonna put a small clip of me trying to do yoga, just because I want to have like a comparison, because I'm planning on doing this every day, forever probably. That'd be nice. Every day for like ever. So if I have a comparison from when I first started and then I end up becoming very good at yoga and do those like cool power yoga poses, I would love to have a comparison, because right now every time I try to do a pose I literally fall on my butt and it's really funny. So if I decide to put a funny clip of me trying to do yoga, I will give you guys something to laugh at, because I'm not good at it. But I'm gonna try. I mean, every yoga person has started somewhere. Every yoga influencer, every person that practices yoga has started from the bottom and worked up to here. So I'll probably put up a clip of me doing yoga. We'll see. Just keep on watching. Okay, bye, bebes. Thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, go ahead and DM me personally if you like, or just comment down below. But always comment down videos you would like to see. And let us know about what you think about what I said at the beginning of the video about posting every day, kind of cutting off my ability to be creative with my editing and my video ideas. Because let's be honest, you guys don't want to see me just changing diapers and dealing with crying babies every single day in a daily vlog. Let's be honest. It gets a little old. Maybe one video of intense crying and screaming, but not every day. Let's be honest. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you soon. Bye, bye. Okay, so I decided to put a little clip of me putting yoga because, like I said, I wanted to have a little comparison of a before and an after in the future. I am not very good at yoga. I honestly just picked like a pretty easy hatha practice, which is it's a balance between sun and moon. So during your poses, you should be having some sort of strength and some sort of relaxation. So I literally just like turned on a clip that was easy so you wouldn't see me fail too bad. But as you can tell, I'm not the most flexible person which is okay. I'm hoping to just get better and better as I go, and I'm hopefully gonna be able to finally touch my toes, because every freaking PE I have ever had, I was never able to do it, and I always got marked off so many points for that, so that sucked. But yes, here I am now trying to finally practice stretching and finally practice some relaxation, and to just, spend probably 30 minutes to an hour a day just relaxing and focusing on myself. So okay, so here's my downward dog. I am not good at it, as you can tell, and I was having so many problems with that mat. It kept on sliding back and forth. But this is me in my attempt as a downward dog, and then I switched positions. I don't know the names to anything yet. That's why I'm practicing Hatha right now, because apparently it's a good yoga to start with, to learn all the names of everything for when you jump on to faster paced yoga, and you don't need to try to figure out what the stance is, because you'll know what it is by the name. And shout out to my sister for letting me use her pants in this video. But oh my goodness, I'm so embarrassed. I literally keep on staring at the camera because I'm like, oh, okay, I hope I don't look too stupid. Oh my god, see, my form is so bad. My back is so arched forward, but I'm hoping to work on it and hoping to get better. Okay, straighten it out a little bit right there. But yeah, this is me doing yoga. This is a really long clip, actually. I made this really long. Okay, but I'm gonna just finish it off right here. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for coming back to our channel. This was kind of a more serious video, just because I'm just trying to update you guys on what I've been doing. Love you.